I'm gonna say something bad about war and guns and frontières. Come see with your ears and hear with your eyes. Thank you everyone from the shed, and thank you Mark. Because of you, I have a few hundred views and a few more subs, so I will continue. So, without further ado, first I will do this. These are my little dogs. Like I said, I have 3 dogs, but the big one is an Australian Shepherd and couldn't go in my arms in the camera. Maybe someday I'll film it. So this is Doolin, like a song from the Eagles, Doolin Dalton. And this is Tennessee, like the whiskey, or the Tennessee, the state of the United States. Say hello guys. Hello guys. Et voilà. That's it. So yes, like this you've seen my dogs. Now we can go on to the review. So today we're going to talk about this wonderful, beautiful mod that is the double barrel V3 from Squid Industries. You'll see in the close-ups, this is the message from his maker. We're going to take a little time to analyze some of the stuff that's written there because it's good stuff. So first off is saying that Squid Industries was formed by a United States Navy veteran who served in theater of combat during Operation Iraqi Freedom. Yeah, because everyone knows United States of America loves liberating people with big guns and char d'assaut and making war, because war is good. So then he continues to say that after that he became homeless and a druggie, a crack user, someone who drowned his sorrows into booze or drugs. Yeah, because war can do this. And then he found the best way to live healthy was to give back to helping others struggling veterans that are maybe doing drugs too, or I don't know what, but maybe they're like all jacked up in the head, because war can do that, you know? I can't believe anyone with a gun has never thought that it was not meant to be a gun. Not meant to be put in hands and shoot people with it, because dying or killing someone is a crazy thing. No, you shouldn't talk about politics in your vlogs or in your videos, my friend. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've let my tongue slip for a while. Anyway, let's get back on it. So after that, he attained a bachelor in psychology, as you do. And then he worked as a counselor to vets for 5 years and founded a non-profit that was successful in changing a number of veterans' lives. But you'll see in the close-up, you can pause and right. That should bring a tear out of you. But this guy, if you see in his photos on Instagram, you wouldn't mess with the guy. His arm is like 3 times my neck and my arms. So I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. I'm gonna say something bad about war and guns and frontières and boundaries and how do you say frontière in French, in English? So it's not frontier, it's borders. Yes, my English is a bit bad, but I can correct myself and check on Google and translate if I need and cut. So you won't see it, maybe. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. So after that, he found he found another community, our community, the vape community. Usually it's a good community, But when I read some of the comments you made on the Shed group, I was like, yeah, I was struggling between laughing or crying because it was that bad for me or for my channel. Hope you will like this video. Now, Squid Industries is founded on love for community. As such, if you buy this mod, a portion of the proceeds will go to a non-profit. A non-profit that helps surely veterans that are all up in the brain because of war. Because war is bad, really bad. I hope YouTube will not cut the comment in the brain. Hey, don't swear in your videos, man. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, man. Can I go on now? Please, but I'm watching you, man. I know. Peace, man, peace. Okay, so I was going to tell you a story about this mod because the only reason I bought it was because for the last 3 years I was waking at 5:40 in the morning, taking a bus at 6 to go to work, then finish work around 5, and then go to university to pass a bachelor degree and a master degree in teaching music. So it was quite a lot, and I needed a mod that could last me all day long or a big part of the day, and this was it. 2 single at 18650s, and with a 0.23 ohm coil at 30-35 watts, usually it lasts long. Let's see some vapor productions. 30 watts, 0.23 ohms. Yeah, so now we're gonna pump up a bit to, let's say, 60 watts. So 60 watts, same coil, you see the vapor production. This bad boy can go to 150 watts, but you don't want to go there. I don't want to go there anymore. Maybe I'm old. I don't want to play with drippers at 150 or 200 watts. But let's see, 60 watts. Oh, it's so cool to have a small dripper inside a small chimney with a tank on it. Because that's it. But it's not my kind of vape. My kind of vape is between 30-35 watts. And it lasts all day long. It's a hefty mod, really has its weight because of the two 18650s, but without the two 18650s it's quite heavy too. So I don't think I have much more to say about this mod. I know I'm not the first in the rodeo for this mod, but if I'm the first in the rodeo for every mod or things, I think my wife will kick me out of my house and I will get a divorce and won't be able to see my children again. So I will say that usually you're gonna see me doing reviews about other stuff than products. Maybe how to vape safe, how to build a coil, because I was a builder for 2 years, so I've built lots of different coils, even for mouth to lung, like small scorpion coils or small serpent coils. Really, really small to do mouth to lung, and big coils like the ones you see in Instagram. But I've found my best coil for me. It's the fused Clapton 2x24 gauge fused with 37 or 35 gauge, depending on the atomizer. Next review will be on this atomizer. I can't tell you much about it now, but this is the next review. Yeah, the hat is for the messy hair, because I can't do anything with it today. But maybe I'll stick with the hat, like a accessoire for the persona. That's it for today, guys. Anyways, thank you for sticking with me this long, and à bientôt pour de nouvelles aventures.